Plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. And I know that's three, but I wanted to give you three different words I could use to describe it. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
James, the pass to Reeves. From outside, off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Conley against Reeves.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Reeves outside. Plays it up off the glass.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
McDaniels a screen on Vanderbilt. Here's Randle. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
That dishes to Davis, and it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Reeves outside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Conley. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Right there, Conley working his magic inside. He is crafty near the rack.
There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. James against Edwards. And Gobert throws it down.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Here's LeBron. And the shot goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Randle with a screen for Edwards. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Mike Conley. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of this shell that I was being put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. Randle no good. Los Angeles leading by 4. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates. Quick feet there by DiVincenzo. Once he gets a step on the defense, it's a wrap.
LeBron outside. Back to Reeves. Here's Davis. Takes it off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Davis throws it down.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and verticality. I mean, Davis, one of the very few.
And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McDaniels with the ball. Defended by Reeves. Here's DiVincenzo. And the layup falls.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Here's LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Randall from outside. Drops in the tray.
Reeves.
Now James. And rejection by McDaniel. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. It's stolen by Reddish. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Reed Conley out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Joe Ingles. And it's Shannon in at the three, the small forward. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, three-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great for sure. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And here is Conley after Joe Ingles getting his shot to go from deep. Reed with a screen on Christie. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Conley kicks to Ingles. Back to Conley. They set the pick. Back to Ingles. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. From deep. It's hauled in by Wood.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Christie. Lets it go with a three. Offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And it's off from three-point range. And he drives in. Shannon. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Defended by Christie. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Finney Smith passes to Hachimura. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the triple. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Shannon. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You got to love the way Conley can run an offense, both in the half court and in transition. He's excellent.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Minnesota.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. They've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Minnesota making a switch. Miller's checked in. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Minnesota.
Number 33.
Pass to Alexander Walker. 1:49 left here in the second. Reed with a screen on Milton. 4 on the clock. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Reed from outside the arc. Good on the triple. Reed's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
Reed just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Finney Smith slithering down the lane. Nicely done on the throwdown.
Now here's Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. Ingles finds Alexander Walker. Reed with a screen on Milton. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. No good that time. Good D by Wood. LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Milton. Back to Finney Smith. Here's Christie. Here's Hachimura. A three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's Miller with the jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And again, no good by the Lakers. He gets it up. The shot, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, you gotta like what Cam Reddish has done in this game so far.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's James in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. DiVincenzo kicks to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
And Gobert kicks to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Reeves outside. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Down low, here's Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. James looking it over. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. To the paint. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
James against Gobert. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. Reeves has got 8 points.
James continues to impress with his passing. I think that's his greatest attribute. Outstanding assist there.
Here's Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Reeves. Over in the corner, Randall. Just 5 to shoot. Plenty of space. Will not go. This is off the front iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal. Foul. First team foul.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards with it. Shot clock at 5. Back to DiVincenzo. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 6 points for him.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
LeBron kicks to Vanderbilt. Gobert pulls it in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. 6-point lead. Randall finds Gobert. McDaniels with the ball. Reddish grabs the rebound. 51 seconds left in the third. Here's Davis knifing inside. Here's Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. James dishes to Reddish. The kick out to LeBron. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Minnesota leading by 4. Edwards a screen on Reeves. And it's in there. DiVincenzo's got 8.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And stolen by James. And that one is off. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Naz Reid out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Miller, and it's Shannon in at the shooting guard. So it's the Timberwolves now. 4-point game. Miller, right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Now here's Milton. Defended by Alexander Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he makes both free throws. Timberwolves leading by 4. Picked by Reed. Shots good by Alexander Walker.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Wood passes to Hachimura. Here's Christie. Back to Hachimura. No good on the 3. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up.
Man, this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Hachimura kicks to Wood. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Jacks up a 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Davis is checked in for Wood. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Reddish in for Shake Milton. Randall a screen on LeBron. Here's Edwards. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Outside for Davis. Reddish with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Gobert against Davis. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 9. Edwards looking it over. There's the pick. The shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
James making it look easy from deep.
Not the guy you want to give three-point opportunities to. LeBron doesn't hesitate to take these shots and knock them down.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Randle outside. Pass to Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Outside for Davis. And here's LeBron outside. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Los Angeles. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Christie. Alexander Walker passes to Randle. Pocket 6. Beyond the arc. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Lakers trail by 7. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
AD is the man. Primetime play by a primetime baller.
James against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Shot good by Alexander Walker.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Vanderbilt with the steal. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks.
assist.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball. Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You could just feel that coming. Yeah, sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Brunson against Reddish. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The three is up. They get it again. Towns. And he goes right over Anthony Davis and slams it down.
Yeah, 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
James passes to Davis. Back to James. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Reddish. Drops in the three.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the three ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. And anything short of that is a failure.
Brunson taking his time here. There's the drive. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. And he buries his first look.
Solid response from Brunson. I love how competitive this guy is.
James passes to Finney-Smith. Brunson against Reddish. Out to James. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Here's Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Out to the right wing. Achua passes to Anunoby. Achua with a screen on Reddish. And Anunoby gets it to go.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Reddish. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to James. Here's Christie. That falls. Nice feed. That. Time from James.
So much attention on James. He's able to get it to a teammate. That's a great look.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
2 minutes remaining.
New York has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, B.A. The way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
Pass to Christie. Back to James. Fires the three. Outside for Davis. Sinks the tray.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes. Better that than him going inside.
Outside Brunson. Towns outside. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Reddish. Knocks down the long J.
Reddish has got 6 points.
No hesitation whatsoever from Reddish on that one.
Here's Brunson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to James. Back to Reddish. On the timing down.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by LeBron. Here's Christie. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
We should also mention how hard they've been working on the offensive glass, just coming up with second chance scoring opportunities. Those can be deflating.
On the court right now for the Knicks, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ryan in at power forward. Outside McBride. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles making a change here. Woods checked in. There's a screen. Here's McBride. Fires in the triple. McBride's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Wood. From down in the low post, it goes.
I mean, so wiry. It's got nice touch, too. Woods, real effective around the hoop.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting, Tom Thibodeau? Lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
The Lakers on D. They lead by 7. Pass to Ryan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And it's Vanderbilt off the drive. On the wing, Reeves.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. They grab their own miss. Outside McBride. And here's Payne outside. Buries it from 3. Payne's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
No hesitation from Payne that time. Playing assertive here.
Vanderbilt. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Bridges misses. The Lakers lead by 7. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Reeves. Wood with the screen. Now here's Reeves. The D's right on him. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Knicks trail by 7. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Ryan. Poke loose. Here's Hachimura. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Mikal Bridges. Los Angeles shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
New York has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Outside Reeves. A minute 15 left in the half. Off the mark there with a 3. Knicks trail by 8. Here's McBride. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Left side, Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Payne with the bucket.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's McBride. Nails it from beyond the arc. McBride's got 8 points.
That's pretty much not how they would defend the three-point line. Somebody's got a shadow in out there.
Here's Milton. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Lakers lead by 7. New York has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Ryan. Bridges outside. Outside McBride. Here's Ryan. Back to McBride. Up in time. And that's not gonna go. And so that brings the first half to a close. The Lakers, Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from. They're measuring up the shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We've seen Jared Vanderbilt really having a great game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Christie in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time you'll see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Here's Reddish. Sends it home from three-point land. 11 points in the game.
Defensively, if you let him get in rhythm, you're digging your own grave.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Offensive rebound. Here's Towns. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
And Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
It's hard on the wing from deep. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
New York again can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's the three. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
James passes to Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reddish has got 17.
It's fun when a young, talented player starts to show you he's capable of doing this. And Reddish is on full display right now.
James with the block. And he's able to get it back. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. New York shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And we talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range. And he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. Outside Reeves. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 19. Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And really showing athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Assist from Cameron Payne.
Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Milton with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Stolen by Payne. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. 4-3. Anunoby can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. And the shot's good. Milton's got 6.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Ryan from outside the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Vanderbilt. Outside Milton. On the wing, Reeves. Out left to the wing. With 4 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Lakers lead by 21. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th, we've got OG Anunoby. Achua is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Hart in at the small forward position. And now the Knicks on the break. Achua passes to Towns. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too many looks from the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Graham.
Yeah, maybe in league history, BA. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
0 defense You can't let a good shooter have the wide open three.
Here's Christie. Anunoby covering. Christie passes to Reddish. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Davis with a screen on Hart. James. And it's James with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Anunoby for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th. James outside. Puts the move on. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. James has got 4 this quarter.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, he gives you more problems than a math ball.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Both free throws good from Anunoby. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players, to the coaches, to the front office, and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
James with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. James against Anunoby. The 3. Achua with the rebound. Knicks trail by 18. Hart from long range, and the 3-pointer goes.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. Vanderbilt's checked in for Finney-Smith.
First team foul.
To the left wing. Here's Christie. And no good. The dry spell continues. It's stolen by James. To the left side wing. Knocks it down from distance. Christie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's James. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Towns outside. Achua with a screen on Davis. New York again can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And it's James with the jam.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
Here's James. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Anunoby can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 22. Christie passes to James.
Oh, man. Oh! Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
Here's the pick. Here's Reddish. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Bridges outside to the inside. Achua passes to Bridges. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Hits the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brent.
like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Hart in at the small forward.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
They get the rebound. The kick out to Towns. Anunoby has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
And here is DiVincenzo. After Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep, McDaniels finds DiVincenzo. Randall a screen on Brunson. DiVincenzo. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. 5 to shoot. Missed it, even after all those chances. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. The kick out to Towns. Outside Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Hart. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Now, here's Anunoby. From past the arc, drains the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Here's Brunson. After the basket by Minnesota, it's stolen by Gobert. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. At the top of the key, Gobert. Edwards against Hart. McDaniels passes to Edwards. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Here's Randall. Robinson with the block. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby outside. McDaniels against Hart. Back to Anunoby. Three-pointer. The Knicks rebound. Brunson outside. Towns for 3. They get it back. The kick out to Anunoby. Lets the three fly. Gobert pulls it in.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Randall with the bucket.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Brunson up top. Defended by DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Towns going inside. And it's good.
The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
At it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And they're making sure on this one, even though it may not matter in the grand scheme, but the replay process.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Minnesota on top as they wrap up the first quarter with a big 11-3 run. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
We got Joe Ingles, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Conley. Then there's Reed. And it's Shannon in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Here's McBride, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. McBride's got himself going there, his first points of the game in the deep ball. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Minnesota on D, 4-point game. Bridges for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Here's Conley, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And not just a jump shooter, Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
McBride passes to Bridges. Sims inside. He's against Reed. Here's Ryan. And another 3 for New York.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Conley kicks to Reed. Pulls up. Knicks with the rebound.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Ryan. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Timberwolves trade. Reed with a screen on Bridges. Fires from deep. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Shannon's got 4 this quarter. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Kick by Bridges. Here's Ryan. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Timberwolves leading by 3. Here's Shannon.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
New York's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Bridges outside. Pass to Ryan. A 3-ball. Rebound by Alexander Walker. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Shannon, and he's good on the 3-ball. Now it's a 6-point Timberwolves lead.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Klopp's in the layup for 2. McBride's got 5 now.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to Ryan. They set the pick. There's the lob to the hoop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Alexander Walker passes to Conley. Back to Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Bridges outside. Pass to Ryan. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Ryan's got 9 points now in the quarter. Shannon. Here's Alexander Walker. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Josh Hart out there with Towns, and it's Robinson in at the center, filling out the middle. The Knicks with the lead. Takes the 3. Not going to go that time. Minnesota's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And, Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Hard against McDaniel. Towns for 3. Oh, drew the foul. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated. And he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Robinson finds Anunoby, fires the three, and the Knicks miss again. Anunoby's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts to fall from the floor.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Count that bucket.
Well, I love when guys like Edwards work inside. Don't settle for jumpers. Get a solid look close to the rim.
Brunson off the dribble, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got 8.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota.
Substitution on the court.
Minnesota with the ball. Alexander Walker on the wing. Conley, the pass to Shannon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Bridges passes to Ryan. And the 3 off target. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Conley gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Bridges outside. Pass to Ryan. The 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Inside. Here's Shannon. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Shannon's got the lead up to 6 now for the Timberwolves. Here's McBride. They get it back. A dunk by Achua.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
A shot by Alexander Walker. No good. 7-second difference. Shot in game clock. McBride passes to Bridges. There's the 3. And McBride gets it to go. And now just a 1-point Minnesota lead. For Minnesota, they've gone even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. Both good from the line that time. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Reed misses. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Ryan. And again, New York with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Some impressive. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nas Reed out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Conley, and it's Shannon in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. McBride passes to Ryan. Here's Bridges. Here's the screen. Right wing. Lets it go from deep. Ryan, no good. Minnesota leading by 3. Driving in. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And down it goes, jamming that one home. Pass to Ingles. Banked in off the glass. Ingles has got his first points of the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And there's the call on Miles McBride. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Towns against Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. On the clock. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Towns, no luck.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill. Even in youth basketball, and I think that bodes well for the future of the game. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
And some well-needed scoring. He stops a 13-0 run by Minnesota.
Anunoby against Edwards. Edwards a screen on Brunson. Here's DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Picked by Randall for 3. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Anunoby a screen on McDaniel. Brunson no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And Edwards with the stop.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
From deep, Brunson, and it's McDaniels with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Timberwolves.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
Edwards looking it over. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Brunson. 2 points. That one goes. 34 seconds left in the fourth. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Towns. Out to Edwards. Stolen by Anunoby. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Off target with his three. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A confident. Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Christie in at the point guard position. Here's McDaniels. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Randall outside. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Finney-Smith. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. There's Davis with the three. Randall pulls down the board.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Driving to the basket, and he dunks it down.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
They get the rebound. Gobert outside for Randall. Pure from three-point range.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randle. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Edwards finds DiVincenzo. Edwards looking for an opening. Out to DiVincenzo. Now the Lakers moving it up. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to James. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And it's blocked by Davis.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Davis, that's good.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. They set the pick. A minute 58 left in the first. DiVincenzo finds Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Randall's got 5 now.
Such a tough proposition guarding Julius Randle in that area. This guy is capable on the interior.
Reddish against Edwards. Here's Christie. Pass to James. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Here's McDaniels. The kick out to Edwards. Takes a 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the wing on the left. James outside. Shoots from 14. Again, the Lakers.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Randall outside. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Outside, DiVincenzo. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Christie passes to Davis. And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Reddish. There's the triple. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Lakers on top. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Christian Wood out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's Shake Milton. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Hayes with a screen, and the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wood with the screen. Here's Reeves, out to the wing, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Wood.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
The Timberwolves trail. Here's Ingles. Over to the left wing. Here's Shannon. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And Milton's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Reeves. It's tipped. Here's Shannon. And he banks in the layup. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And here's Reeves outside. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. The shot by Alexander-Walker, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. Outside Vanderbilt. Wood outside. Offensive board. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Vanderbilt against Miller. Some solid defense from Hayes. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Vanderbilt, the pass to Hayes. Outside Milton. To the middle. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
At 6'10", dunking is effortless for Wood, especially when he's given this type of positioning.
Milton passes to Reeves. Back to Milton. Out to Wood. Beyond the arc. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult. Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Milton passes to Reeves. Three-pointer. Miller pulls it in. Timberwolves trail by 3. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. .119 left in the first half of this one. Milton passes to Reeves. Back to Milton. Pass to Wood. On the wing, Reeves puts up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Ingles, a screen on Reeves. On the wing, Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker. And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Lakers lead by 3. Now Milton, still without a bucket. Fires the 3. Out to Wood, outside Milton. Pass to Hayes. 6 to shoot. Inside, stolen by Reed.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
On the wing, Reeves, covered by Alexander Walker. Out to Wood, launches a 3. Drills it from deep. Wood's got 10 points.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles up 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Christian Wood with a strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a...
Oh, wow!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And Doris, you watch Anthony Edwards year to year. He just keeps reaching a new level.
He wants greatness badly. He's putting in the time, BA, to get there. Anthony Edwards, the shooting, the confidence, the leadership, everything's growing. He's now producing like an MVP. Look out, everybody. Here he comes.
Edwards, a pass to Randall. Randall, a screen on James. Back to Randall. Outside Edwards. All sorts of time. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
James passes to Reddish. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
This is why you run your offense through LeBron. Great vision, great decision maker.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. For 3, Randall on target from range. Randall's got 8 points.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Davis, the pass to James. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Oh, stop it. That one just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
It's Edwards on the wing. Outside for Randall. Pass to Gobert. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And it's blocked by Davis. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Los Angeles leading by 6. James passes to Christie. James outside. Here's Reddish. And the three off target. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. The drive by DiVincenzo. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
The 3, James. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Randall finds Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. For 3, DiVincenzo hits the trifecta. Now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Shannon, covered by Milton. Back to Alexander Walker with the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Out to Wood. Hayes against Miller. Wood, a screen on Miller. Hayes misses. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-4 run. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Shannon. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Shannon's got 8.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Wood passes to Reeves. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Reed passes to Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. The 3. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Pass to Hayes. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. The kick out to Milton. Releases, gets some space, and buries the jumper.
And the lead just keeps changing. Neither team can forge the clear upper hand.
Here's Reed. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. And so Reed nails them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can get...
Going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's Minnesota up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. They've got Jackson Hayes, Austin Reeves out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Christian Wood, and it's Vanderbilt in at the small forward position. And finished off by Hayes. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
It's Ingles with the drive. Can't connect from short range. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Kept alive.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Here's Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. James with the ball, now guarded by McDaniels. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
But if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Gobert finds Randall. Shot to stop the run. The Lakers with a rebound. A 7-point spread. Here's Christie into the lane. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randall. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Davis with a screen on McDaniels. James passes to Reddish. Back to James. Lets the three fly. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Randall. Gobert with a screen on Reddish. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Off with the layup. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Outside for Davis. Fires it. Easy money for Davis inside.
Yeah, when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
Here's Randall to win the run. McDaniels from long range. Rebound, Anthony Davis. The Lakers lead by 11. Here's James. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it. Down.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Here's Davis. This one for three. That one's good from James on the assist by Davis. James has got 22.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for LeBron James.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Alexander Walker. And a strong finish with two hands. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's James. Uses the glass on the layup. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Cameron Reddish is out there with Christie. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. Robinson with it. Picked up by Davis. Anunoby in the corner. Towns a screen on LeBron. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
And the muscle that Anunoby possesses. Fantastic at gutting it out through contact and finishing.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Here's Brunson after the basket by the Lakers. And it's denied. Here's Christie, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
To the wing on the left. This one for 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. James sets the screen for Reddish. Anunoby against LeBron. Shoots. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by James. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And Brunson, here we go. Floats one up. Robinson kicks to Hart. The tray kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and Robinson with the layup.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Reddish the pass to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, he's going to finish that dunk.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best we can do against King James, guys.
Thanks so much, David. James. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Towns. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:53 left to play in the first. James finds Reddish. Davis against Robinson. 5 on the clock. And Davis gets it to go.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Now, here's Anunoby. 6 points for him. Anunoby with the screen for Towns. And yes, it's good.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Reddish kicks to James. No good from outside. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Brunson the pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And it's 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Hart with the screen for Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. It's good from long range.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Pass to Brunson. Driving inside. And Hart has it in the corner. Out to Brunson. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for OG Anunoby, providing a lot of energy for New York. He now... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Shake Milton is out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Finney Smith in at the small forward spot. Wood kicks to Milton. Back to Wood. From the arc. Connects from three-point range. Wood's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
It's hard to cover Wood. Even when you're rough with him, he can still score on you.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, you're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Back to Wood. Pass to Hayes. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And finished off by Wood.
Defensively, there's not much you can do once Wood gets to the rim. Too much size, too much athleticism.
Tipped away. Here's Ryan, and it's blocked. Reeves in the corner. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And they're unable to get the time basket there. And a fast break now for the Knicks. For three, Bridges. The Lakers with the rebound. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And that one drops. Reeves has got his first points in this one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Bridges passes to Ryan. Out to Bridges. Floats one, and he sinks the layup. And the Knicks lead by 3. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And here's Reeves outside. Slings with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Driving the lane, pass to Milton. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. McBride passes to Bridges. Back to McBride. And he lays it straight in. McBride's got 5 men.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Vanderbilt kicks to Wood. Vanderbilt with it. Still scoreless. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Knicks with the lead. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Ryan. The Lakers with the rebound. Now the Lakers on the break. Reeves gets the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Wood with it. Here's Milton. It's blocked. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. One second left. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Knicks. They're up. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. One guy who's been getting it done is OG Anunoby.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
At point, we'll see Brunson with Anunoby next to him. Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 3 slot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Anunoby against James. Christie the pass to LeBron. 5 to shoot. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. No good from Finney-Smith. The Knicks leading by 3. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Anunoby finds Robinson. Towns sets the pick for Robinson. Outside, Towns. Runs in the pass to Anunoby. It's Hart on the wing. And there it is for him. And the Knicks lead by 2.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's LeBron. James jackhammers it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
On the wing, Davis for the lead. And Davis nails the 3.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Towns the screen. And Anunoby, here we go.
and the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Christie. Just 4 to shoot. Anunoby, good.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Lakers trail by 3.
36.
Reddish the pass to Christie. From deep LeBron. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Hart kicks to Towns. Back to Hart. Stolen. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Christie. Softly drops in the floater. Christie's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
And here's Reddish. 10 points for him. The offensive rebound. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Brunson kicks to Towns. New York with a new 14. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
50 seconds left to play in the third. Ryan the pass to Sims. Bridges a screen on Reeves. Just 2 to shoot. Bridges misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Wood, covered by Ajua. Wood with the screen for Milton. Pass to Reeves. Back to Milton. Yep, it counts.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
On the wing, Bridges. And he banks in the layup. Bridges has got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Wood. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's a tie game in New York. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for the Lakers right now, Christian Wood is out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3. Hayes finds Vanderbilt. Back to Hayes. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And it's good, 2 points. Vanderbilt's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Hits it from three-point range.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
Now, here's Milton. Defended by McBride. Reeves outside. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
The play is under video review under NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Reddish, he's checked in for the Lakers. Anunoby, no good. Lakers leading by 4. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. LA's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. James absolutely owning the... inside.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't want a high-scoring game?
Anunoby has the open look. Nailed from three-point land.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
LeBron against Anunoby. The shake. And James with the layup. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Brunson, left side. To the left side wing. And a miss there on the triple. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Christie the best to Finney Smith. Davis sets a screen. LeBron James on the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. Hard against Christie. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Lakers making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Brunson. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Christie. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From downtown, and the 3-ball is good. Christie's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
LeBron against Anunoby. James looking around. Robinson with the block.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
James outside. And here's Davis for three. He can't get that one to fall. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And Davis sends it back.
A big block from the big fella Anthony Davis, putting every inch of that wingspan to work there.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And so James will bring it up for L.A. 4-point game. To the wing right side. Reddish finds James. Here's Christie. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And the Lakers lead by 7. And so Los Angeles takes the win. They seem to... Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg...
At the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. Now here's Edwards. And DiVincenzo with a basket on the assist by Edwards.
DiVincenzo with the nice touch on the inside shot. Boy, he really knows how to make it work at close range.
Bridges passes to Anunoby. Bridges a screen on McDaniels. Anunoby for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And he buries his first look.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Anunoby a screen on McDaniels.
What I love about DiVincenzo defensively is his competitive spirit. This guy loves to battle and compete.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Outside, DiVincenzo. Towns with a rebound. For New York, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And that one's good for Brunson.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
For 3, DiVincenzo. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. DiVincenzo's got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. And Allie LaForce spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Allie.
He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Brunson. Sweet little floater. He's got 5.
Such a strong floater game. Just another part of Brunson's expanding arsenal.
McDaniels a screen on Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. They push it up 4 on 3. From the arc. Minnesota with a rebound. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Second team foul.
1:50 left in the opening quarter. Anunoby a screen on DiVincenzo. Lets it go from deep. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
DiVincenzo, pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. DiVincenzo against Bridges. There's a screen. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 7 points.
Hey, hard to get upset at the defense. DiVincenzo just making a tough shot look elementary.
Pass to McDaniels. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Anunoby. Pulls up for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 4. Randall a screen on Bridges to the paint. And stolen by Brunson. Fast break, New York. Jacks up at 3. And Bridges good for 3.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Right wing. Pass to Edwards. Randall deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Floats one. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Anunoby a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Shoots. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Anunoby's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
On the court for the Timberwolves, 2nd quarter underway. Joe Ingles is out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Shannon in at the shooting guard position. Minnesota leading by 6. For 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3. And the Knicks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Offensive rebound. Achua. Outside McBride. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Reid to the wing, right side. Pass to Shannon. Oh, swiped away. McBride with it. Now Alexander Walker defending. Payne, the pass to Achua from behind the arc. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Outside McBride. From downtown, 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
You know, they've got to make him earn those 3. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
It's scooped up. And Shannon gets it to go. Shannon's got his first basket.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to McBride. Takes it inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Ingles, a screen on Robinson. And here's Reid. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's McBride. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. For Minnesota, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the 2nd quarter. Right side, Alexander Walker. The Knicks pull it in. Payne with it. Ingles covering from the arc. McBride can't get it to go.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Reed for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. And it's going to go on Cameron Payne. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on the team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Banked it in off the glass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Ingles. And it's good. 2 points. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And here's Payne outside. Miller pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Alexander Walker. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. 56 seconds left in the second period. And there's a pick. Here's McBride. And a miss there on the triple. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside, Ingles. Outside, Alexander Walker. Lets the 3 fly. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. McBride. He buries it from 3. McBride's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Ingles, good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Left side, McBride. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him. Here's Shannon. He knocks it down. Wait a minute.
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You got to like what we're seeing from Miles McBride.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at power forward. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Sinks it from distance. Bridges has got 6.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
For 3, Randall knocks down the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Hart from long range nails it from 3. Hart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
McDaniels from long range. Towns with a rebound. Got a piece of it. Brunson passes to Towns. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hart. Minnesota's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Randall. Anunoby against McDaniels. Back to Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Out to Bridges. Towns on a screen. The three. Gets the 3-ball to go. Towns has got his first 3 points of the game.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Randall outside. Launches a 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. DiVincenzo with a steal. The pull-up J. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Anunoby for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. Randall against Bridges. Randall right side. And a foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Edwards, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
Yeah, I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one.
Unselfish, good vision, nice dime by Julius.
Towns a screen on McDaniels. Towns outside. 4-3. Counted from distance. Towns has got 6 in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Minnesota leading by 3. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. A new lineup here for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Miller, the pass to Alexander Walker. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Alexander Walker's got 9.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Outside McBride. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Ball stolen. Outside Payne. 34 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. New York again can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. The drive by Miller. On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Payne. Outside, Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Over Payne. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. That'll count. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's Shannon in at the 2. Reed for 3. He's off on that one. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Payne. Stolen by Reed. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the 3 to fall. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And here's Payne outside. Miller pulls it in. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. 7-point differential.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Ryan. And the Knicks miss again. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's McBride. They can't stop the run with that one.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Knicks trail by 11. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
A nice shot by McBride.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range.
54-46.
Miller against Achua. Miller, the pass to Alexander Walker. Here's the 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The Timberwolves lead by 11. Reed sets a screen. Here's Shannon. Miller on the wing. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Miller. Second chance shot. That shot off. Achua with some nice D. He launches a 3. And Payne with the 3.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reed to screen on Payne. Inside. Oh, they get a hand on it. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. He shoots. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries. Knicks trail by 10. Left side, McBride. Pass to Payne. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Ingles has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Shannon. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. And the Timberwolves lead by 13. Here's McBride. And he converts the layup. McBride's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Ingles from outside. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Ryan. Ingles defending. Here's Payne. To the right side. Takes the 3. A nice shot by McBride.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
And how sweet was that play?
10-point pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Ingles from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes. And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Second team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him with an 8.
Chua at the line, 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Outside, Alexander Walker. Edwards for 3. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can...